Greetings and salutations, I'm the Raven and Lantern. Get in the damn robot!
Don't want to get in the robot. I want to be a Godzilla.
And Mystery did this for the volume test. Lantern wigged out during the volume test for some reason. Okay, we can't find anything there.
There's a new mission for you.
Oh, we're going to South America, are we?
Yeah, we're going to trash South America.
Okay, it's gonna take me a minute to remember how everything works in this game, because it's been a little bit.
Yeah. This has pretty much gone from being a one-shot to a full Let's Play that's going to take place all in many different recording sessions.
Yep.
And John's Defense Division doesn't have any branches down there. How are the local forces doing?
Not good.
So we're franchising.
Brazil, Argentina, and Paraguay. So their militaries are working together.
We're not quite space hillbillies yet.
No. But we could be.
And Mystery, we are in space.
Then there's no time to waste. We're ready, Captain.
I'm kind of a hillbilly. Okay. Ah. Roar.
They're fine. There's rock. Do.
I still say it's a wasted opportunity for there not to be 4-player in this.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Your first objective is to expel the Nephilim from any densely populated areas.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we'll try to figure out where they're coming from.
This time, be careful with the buildings, right?
Again, no need. Anything that we can use against the Nephilim, we should use.
Be careful with the buildings as I smash a building.
Don't touch the buildings. I will touch all the buildings I want. We shall save this world by trashing it. Oh.
Behold, jerks.
Us or them.
Listen, if anyone's gonna smash this planet, it's going to be me.
Oh no, they're evolving.
It used water gun.
It's not very effective. In these first 4 chapters, we've already had the Sky Air boss, which was the electric. In this one, we're going to have the water. We are eventually going to have the ground and fire bosses.
And then we're going to have heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, in I think it's the 5th chapter, we are definitely going to have something of boss rush.
That's always fun, especially when I don't remember how the game works.
I see more incoming.
Excuse me, water is my element.
My element is smash.
I keep forgetting, I have a little buddy.
That's right. You get to summon the crab babies.
Automatically, I think this is Meg's favourite monster.
Use crab hammer.
Use more crap hammer. Why am I attacking my crab baby?
I am on fire.
Let's see if we can get him down so you can execute him.
What's the execute button again?
Hey,
Okay. Boop.
boop in the snoot.
Keep pushing further into the city.
Now that's just indignity right there.
I'm a Godzilla. There is no dignity allowed.
Are those Nephilim exhibiting water mutations? That's like the electrical Nephilim in Old Toronto. I wonder what causes this.
Environmental adaptation, maybe? Or perhaps there is a Nestor monarch in the area. Team, would you mind keeping some of their heads attached for further examination?
We promise nothing. Hey, jerk. I'm a water monster. The water tower's mine.
They finally built a new water tower near us, actually. It's right next to the high school that's like half a block from my house.
Like I said, water monster.
You
Ah!
you used surf.
It is highly effective.
Boop the snoot.
So I must keep the head attached.
Listen, the head is attached to itself. It's fine.
Looks like this is the final cluster. Let's clear them out.
Like this game definitely takes me back to my childhood in that like whenever my brother and I went to arcades, it was like our games that were the first choice were the beat 'em ups. Even now when I go to arcades, not that there are many around, like
Yeah.
if there's not a beat 'em up there, I'm like, why is this place even here then? Oh, but don't you want to play the Mario Kart racing thing? No, I want to go beat up some dudes.
We want to be a jerk to beat up some jerks.
Yeah, exactly. Like the things I'm looking for in an arcade are like the fighting games and the beat 'em ups. What about Deer Hunter? What about Deer Hunter?
I hate these things. Leave my little buddy alone, says with little buddy doing what he's meant to do.
Crab violence.
Crab people, crab people.
Mortal Kombat style fatality there.
What's the boost? What's the taunt button? Sweet.
Nice.
Assistant. Being stunned. Oh, that one.
It's turtles all the way down.
All the way down. And eventually we will get to Shredder's Revenge. Admittedly,
That game was fun.
admittedly, by the time I put this one out, we may have done Shredder's Revenge. Give us more money.
The Howler leeches are coming. Send more money. I'll send more stuff.
I'm heading back, Captain Leone. As much as I enjoy these Justice League-style shenanigans, our partners at Syncor have some urgent matters that need attending to in Brazil.
I heard. Things going how they are. I trust there's some damage control to be done.
Luckily, the new Atom prototype's development won't be affected. We'll have the
I don't
moderate-
trust those.
Alright. I'll postpone Operation
And
Cairo
Mystery,
until we resolve
one of the 4
the
characters
emergency.
is the prototype Atom.
Excellent work, as usual, Leone. Keep it up.
Come in, Jamila.
Sorry, I just saw the commander leaving and Captain, does Fosco really have Dawn's best interest in mind?
No.
You know, change one letter and we got Bosco.
Hey guys, it's me, Bosco!
You've been talking to AG.
A bit, but AG mostly rants about Fosco giving our tech contracts to his former company. And I didn't need anyone else's insight to see the irony of an oil tycoon heading Dawn. I mean, the Nephilim appeared shortly after the climate catastrophe started.
Look, shady past or no, the commander gets things done, Jamila. And without Syncor, we wouldn't have atoms to fight with.
So you trust him then? I figured I was worrying for nothing.
I didn't say that. I said the commander has Dawn's best interests in mind. We've seen leaps in growth because of him. But that's because he knows how to run a company. Companies
Does he, though?
Dawn was built to help people. Remember the difference.
Yeah, there's a line. Companies are built for profit.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that anymore, that, shall we? Because that's a whole rabbit hole.
Yeah. Yeah. We are not here to discuss politics. We are here to destroy the everything.
I still love that thing's design.
Yeah, yeah.
If they
Look-
could... You.
Like, of all of the monsters in this, that feels like the one that would be most at home in a Godzilla movie, for reasons that, like, I can neither justify nor explain.
A Godzilla or Gamma, hell, even an Ultraman would do it very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously,
ready?
give me a mini or a vinyl figure, I'll buy it.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Anything with vamping is you. Now I know why I had that.
Aegis, you're in on this one. Megadon, synchronization complete.
Aegis had the advantage of being a very quick attacker. You stick some decent vamp on him, he's very hard to take down.
Yeah, I remember, like, there's some other games where, like, if you pick the speed character and build them right, they basically don't die.
The Nephilim weren't enough. Heavy rains and
Heavy Rain? Jason! Someone out there is hearing that joke and just going,
I've never experienced Heavy Rain. I have a half experienced Fahrenheit FC or whatever it's called.
See, like, I watched a little bit of an LP of Heavy Rain, not much of one. I remember when it came out, it was supposed to be like, oh, it's gonna be the video game that changes the world, and then, like, it was huge for, like, 5 minutes, and then everybody forgot it existed, I feel like.
I remember one of someone else that Law had on their old live streams enjoyed the game. I think they were pretty big into it. That's I remember.
There were...
You.
There have been a couple of games where, like, I remember when they came out, it was like, oh, they're gonna change everything about gaming forever. Like, Heavy Rain was one, Mirror's Edge. I remember when that came out, all of my friends were convinced, like, it's going to be the biggest video game ever, everything's gonna change because of Mirror's Edge. And, like, it came out, and it was fantastic, but, like, here we are 10, 15 years later, however long, and it's like, does anybody remember Mirror's Edge?
It got a sequel.
It did?
I think it did.
Huh. Oh god, it's Sonic the Horn Hog.
I remember slowly just put out a video just of him just basically doing the drinking thing for Heavy Rain, and it was, yeah, that's a good 5 minutes you spend doing that. You do not get to spin, sir. Or madam. Or whatever you are.
As the case may be. I'm going to say this as somebody who finds the idea of video game drinking games hilarious. Video game drinking games are terrible ideas, generally.
How many times have I commented on a Landstar video is, if you do a drinking game on this video, you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, prepare to get alcohol poisoning.
The horrible comments I could just make involving George Best.
Little loading icon in the corner there.
Yeah.
The source of this attack appears to be on the far side of the bridge. Make your way there and handle it.
Destroy the bridge, got it. I got a rock.
I've got a rock. Oh, you want to talk jerks? We got these jerks.
I don't know who you are, but I hate you already.
I think the main annoying thing they do, they boost the others. I'm sorry, I'm Aegis. I'm a light type. Your water isn't that effective against me. Oh no, the water is effective against me.
I am the chonk type. I still need to experience Digimon. That was something Star and I were talking about potentially doing in the next couple of weeks, because, like, let me think. What? I don't even remember what we record. Oh, yes, now I remember what we were recording. Like this week, because we finished up an LP that's going to be awesome and amazing, and we loved that game. And after that, we were kind of like, well, now what do we do? Which tends to happen to us, like, in between big LP projects. And like, even though we have a giant list of things we want to LP, we'll like we'll get done with like one that's awesome, and we'll be like, okay, we did that. How do we follow it up? Well, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing that. Doesn't feel right to do that one yet.
That is the constant problem with the crew LPs. A case of we are currently between big LPs as such at the moment. Steamwood High shouldn't take that long, as long as I remember how to do it levels. Because at the moment, that's not been the case.
Yeah, SteamWorld Heist is definitely one of those games where like if you don't know how the levels work, you're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
Like, I even remember, like, the very little bit that I played by myself, because I'm not fantastic at that sort of game, thinking, like, oh, I know this mission is easy and I'm already having trouble with it. This is not promising for me.
Yeah, this is recorded between, I think, either between the third or fourth session, and it's... Yeah, we ended last session on case of I couldn't get past this level. And I haven't gone back to grind up levels. Because the characters are all level 5, and that's getting ridiculous.
For Octopath, Surratt did an insane amount of grinding off screen.
And Missley, if you get around to doing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, it may be the same deal. Just for the sake of getting the Digimon you want to the right levels you want.
Yeah. Yeah, Star and I eventually plan on doing Pokemon, but that's going to require us to do some other stuff first that we're not going to get into. But, yeah, like, if/when we do Pokemon, there's definitely going to be a lot of off-screen grinding, just so that the LP isn't painfully boring for everyone to watch.
Yeah. That is the problem with Cyber Stuff, because if it wasn't for that, that would be an ideal big LP to do for the crew. But it's so much grinding. Oh yes.
I bless the rains, I'm a Dracula.
Is that also to get a certain Digimon with certain moves you got, certain moves that very much needed? It's that. There's a site I need to say at the start if you ever do that as a case of.
Hello.
This is the path you want to take to get this Digimon with these moves. And it's going to be a long ass path.
You again. You come here to watch Megadon and Ganira too?
No.
I am Megadon and Ganira.
Got a name, kid?
Kiba.
Take a look, Kiwa. Out there, they're savages. Raging forces of destruction, totaling everything around them. But here, where we keep them sedated, they're like a couple of sleeping babies. You almost forget that they're monsters.
They want tacos.
Look, Ganira's eyes are open. Think she sees us? Wonder what goes on in her head. Is it all instinct, or is there more to it?
God, I really have an itch I need to scratch. I was kidding, game. I was kidding. I was freaking kidding.
Yeah, she probably does.
I have to go now. I wasn't supposed to be here. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You say that.
What are you doing?
Hey, you're that girl from the other day. You know, you really shouldn't be wandering around down here unsupervised.
I have a name. It's Kohara. And you didn't answer my question.
I like to take care of my equipment, you see? Not that I don't trust the technicians, but Out there, the only thing standing between the Nephilim and me is Galahad.
He was right. You hate the Nephilim. Why?
Why wouldn't I? The Nephilim have killed a lot of people, Kohara. They destroy families. They destroyed mine.
That's why you wear that necklace.
Yes, it was my mom's necklace. Hey, wait, how did you...
It looks heavy.
Psychic kids.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
I know how this shit works, damn it.
Oh, I may need to pick up a the tiny D6 system that basically revolves around mecha and giant kaiju.
Let's get this done.
Oh, now what? There we go. Anything better for that? Nope.
Aegis, you're in on Megadon. Synchronization complete.
And Missy, I would like to get a game of Tiny Frontiers going first. It's a very simple system. I probably need to look up. I had an update notice about the combat system has been updated, so I probably need to have a look at that.
We're dropping you into a hotbed of Nephilim activity. The Brazilian military made a stand here, but retreated after they were
It's just
overrun.
making sure.
See,
You,
if we did the mecha or kaiju one, I would want to take a look at it just so I could pick something that's the utterly wrong aesthetic. Oh, it's a super robot thing? I'm going to make something more like from Gundam. It's very serious monsters? Okay, my monster's going to poop rainbows like that one thing from Gamera.
Gamera, he's made of meat. Gamera, he's rather neat.
I should go back and watch some more Gamera movies. Because the couple that I watched, it was very much like, wow, this was made on drugs. Granted, the first one is very serious, like Godzilla was, even though it has a very different tone and underlying message than Godzilla did. But it's like it made the trip from like serious monster movie to like stupid cheese fest in a much shorter amount of time than Godzilla did.
Yes, it did. Harvey gets the Gamma trilogy and it's, oh good god, that's dark.
Yeah, I know. During the Heisei era, like they tried to go back to serious, kind of like Godzilla attempted to.
Yeah. And they did it a lot better.
Oh wow.
Those three movies, they're good. I admit there's some scenes in there that case that's just downright disturbing.
Interesting.
It's generally a lot of people get eaten.
Oh man, so at the time of this recording, the Marvel Werewolf by Night special came out, and so I was watching that with my dad, and
Could have been here in time.
it very much does not feel like a Marvel thing. It's definitely like a love letter to older monster movies like Wolfman, that sort of thing. But we're watching it, and we're just like, was this made on drugs? I love this, but also, what the fuck?
That actually sounds like they got improvements to most Marvel films going out at the moment.
Yeah, like I've definitely burned out on a lot of Marvel things. I've been watching more of them with my family being gone more often, just so that I have something to do. And it's like, wow, this is bland and repetitive. Like, Shang-Chi I finally watched in its entirety, and I enjoyed that because for the most part it didn't feel like a Marvel movie, it felt like a Kung Fu movie. Werewolf by Night feels like an old monster movie, but like most of the other stuff it's like, yep, I know exactly how this works, and I stopped caring 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, even before they got to Infinity War and Endgame, it was a case of, yeah, this just isn't worth it anymore.
And like part of the issue is you have to watch like 50 things to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. There aren't many
There's things like Black Panther. Well, I generally enjoy all of the 4 series, at least the first 3 ones anymore. Even the second one. Even though that is Malekith by name only. Christopher Eccleston was severely hindered and still been allowed to do so much more with Malekith.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man movies, the Ant-Man movies, 4 movies. Because they still don't stand out to me as rather good. Iron Man 2, the SEAL stuff rather dragged it down for me. It's a case of, oh, here's Black Widow, isn't she awesome? Then give her her own film. Her introduction should have been her own film. It's a case of,
It really should have.
except it turns out it's part of Scarlett Johansson's contract where she couldn't really do all that much until the very end, and it's by then it's, yeah, your character's dead, and now we're doing a flashback movie.
Yeah.
How bloody pointless.
Yeah, she deserved better than that.
The character, yes, Scarlett Johansson, it's, from what I hear, maybe it's a bit iffy subject. But again, I would agree with a comment about anyone playing anyone if we had more Caucasian roles being played by someone who isn't being Caucasian.
I see people complaining that Namor is being played by a Latino, and I'm like, they're like, oh, Namor should be a white person, and I'm like, he's from Atlantis.
Yeah.
He can be any ethnicity because he's from under the fucking ocean.
Yeah.